Good afternoon and good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and coffee stream number 198. I apologize for not having a stream yesterday, but holy crap, did we have a lot of stuff that I had to do real life wise. So today I've got Irate Prostate with me as guest. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
Did you have a good 4th?
Yeah, I did. I was laid back. Very interesting. It's been an interesting week. I'll just say I'll just leave it at that.
Awesome. That's good. I'm glad you guys had a good day. There is some ridiculous salon article that Lords of the Night and we covered on Minions last night about 4th of July that was ridiculous, but I hope that everyone had, in spite of salon.com trashing the Declaration of Independence, I hope everyone had a good day. I got to play with the new transit system in my city. That's a clusterfuck and a half. That's actually what I was doing this morning and why our stream is late. Our city decided it would be a brilliant idea to implement what's called a light rail transit system. So we basically have trains now running alongside our bus systems. And
is that like trolley trains, like small?
Yeah, it's like there's 4 cars per train, and these tracks, the train goes right down the middle of the road on these. So they've laid fresh tracks down the middle of, some of the main streets,
right,
in our city, and the train station stops. The platforms are in the middle of the road. So you can imagine how fun it is for, somebody like me to learn how to first find these platforms and, first of all, find out where the tracks are so you don't fall off the platform onto the tracks.
Right.
Figure out where in the middle of the goddamn busy street the platform is. Some of the like this morning, I just discovered that a direct route to catch the train at a nearer stop to my house is not safe because I have to cross the street in the middle of the road, and there's a bend going one way and a hill going the other way, so cars won't see me if I'm crossing. There's no lights. Right. So it's, oh my God, it's so anxiety inducing. It's every route that I've known in my city has now been changed by these trains. I have to relearn everything. It's very frustrating.
And that's something, and the side of people just fuck up, man.
Yeah. Oh, RVA says that his wife got out of the hospital. Oh, that's awesome. That is a good day. You're roboting a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Like you were cutting in and out.
Oh,
do you?
Oh, I know why.
No worries, guys. No worries. All right. No.
If you thought.
No worries. So guys, if you could do me a huge favor and plunk this stream out on Twitter or in, any Discords that you may be in. I didn't have time to do my usual sharesies. So if you guys could do that for me, that would be awesome. When Irate gets back, hello.
Hey, is that any better?
That is much better.
All right, cool. Yeah, I killed the gift.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the pseudo cam.
So you want to hear my other story about how I almost punched a 6-year-old at the park last night?
Go for it. Let's do it.
So
Throwing down with the 6-year-old, man.
Yeah. So I had taken Alex to the park and we had been on the swings and we were going over to the playground area. And this kid that goes to Alex's school was there and he said hi to Alex. And then he goes, guess what grade I'm in? And I didn't answer because I thought, since he had just said hi to Alex, that he was still talking to Alex.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, he just grabs my cane in like this vice grip and just yanks it towards him. And when you're blind, that cane, or if you've got a guide dog, that harness is like an extension of your arm. It's your eyes, right?
Right.
So if somebody goes and grabs that, your automatic reaction is to just like elbow them, just fuck off. Don't.
Right.
And I'm just like, okay, don't hurt the child. Just don't hurt the. I actually had to pull my arm towards my body because it twitched, like just an involuntary, like. And I'm like, okay, dude, he's a kid. Just. But I was like, what do you think you're doing, right? Because I'm a stranger to him.
Right.
Basically, like, yeah, he knows my kid, but I'm a stranger to him, and he's going up and just grabbing onto me, like.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the.
Yeah,
I could have been some insane bitch who, like, like what? When I was a child, we were taught not to, we were taught, stranger danger. Don't, like, don't talk to strangers, just. And now apparently it's okay to go up and grab strangers and things that belong to them.
It sounds like he's got some boundary problems, man. He's not being. I don't know. That should be a parenting thing.
Well, his mom. I actually found out his mom was there, but, and
well, and Canada is so reserved, man, as a people.
Well, and the thing is that I thought about talking to her. Right. Because I found out that it was that was his mom when he came over and near the end of my stay at the park with Alex, and he said, "Mom, so and so's got a pool. Can I go over and whatever?" And I thought to myself, should I bring it up? And then I went, like, I'd been listening to her speak to another mom in a different language. Like they're from somewhere in Africa. I could tell by the language they were speaking. And she had turned and tried to talk to me for a little bit and asked me if I had, any more kids other than him, but could barely understand my answers. So I'm like, okay, if I try and point out to her that her child shouldn't be grabbing my cane, first of all, is she going to understand me? And second of all, when she does, is it going to be received in a way that will be helpful? And I'm like, you know what? It's better. Like, he let go of my cane as soon as I said, what are you doing? Right. And I'm thinking, if he does it again in the future, then we'll figure it out. But I don't feel like starting a fight with some mom in the park.
Well, it sounds like you caught your tone.
I did, yeah.
So yeah, I don't think he'll do it again.
It was
I don't think people realize that the cane is literally an extension of the person.
It would be like poking you in the eyes.
Right, exactly.
It would just be like coming up and be like, "Hi, poke."
Well, I thought it was more like grabbing your dick or something. I'm sorry I used that terminology.
That's funny.
I don't want to
It's actually a good image.
It's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, be here, do my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alex, good on him. He pulled me away from the kid and brought me over to the bench, and he's like, "Here you go, mommy." Like,
have a seat. Don't go off.
Yeah. Oh,
Say hey to the chat. Seamus Derby, Skep Talk,
Skip's
RVADL.
here.
Yeah.
Skip, I hope you're doing okay, bud. We missed you last night on Minions.
Yeah.
Such an Alabama boy, says Skip.
Yeah. Yeah. He's pulling my chain. Yeah. I guess it was the grabbing my dick remark probably. It gave me away. So, do you have Netflix?
I do.
Yeah, we started just Stranger Things year 3, and
I've heard good things about Stranger Things. Is it worth checking out?
I love it. You know, there's a certain nostalgic '80s thing going on with it,
Yeah.
but the story is really kind of cool, and it's I don't know. I think it's a kind of Cthulhu meets J.J. Abrams.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of like that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's cool. And then there's Ruskies involved. So
Okay.
yeah, so now I'm all uptown with that Cold War shit. So,
Is Stranger Things like a horror thriller type of deal?
yeah, it's a sci-fi thriller, horror, suspense.
Okay.
There's all this kind of it gives you a really good storyline, and then there's all these really subplots. Some of them funny. It's really well pieced together and well paced and well written work. And the kids are great actors. So
All right. Cool. I
yeah.
think I will check it out. I saw that they've officially announced season 2 of Mindhunter, which makes me super happy.
Fuck. Oh, that's supposed to. I thought it was supposed to come out. No, did they move it back again?
I think they did.
Oh, I would love that show.
It was great. I got through it in 3 days.
Well, see, I read all of John Douglas's books.
I should. Oh, now that I have a library card and access to Overdrive, which is an app that you can check out audiobooks.
Yeah.
I should see if they have those books.
Yeah. I think one's called Into Darkness, and God, what's it? I can't remember all of them, but the first two that deal with the formation of the behavioral unit.
Yeah.
He and the guy going around talking to people. It's great. It's riveting shit. It's good.
I found that after I had kids, I couldn't watch Criminal Minds anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that about?
So Criminal Minds is a CBS show.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen years of it.
I love Criminal Minds, and I watched it religiously up until season 10.
Yeah.
And then when Jennifer Love Hewitt was there, I was like, no. And then main people started leaving.
Yeah, that's when we checked.
Moore left.
Who did?
Shamar Moore, Derek Morgan.
Yeah, I remember that.
Then they fired Thomas Gibson because he punched out a producer.
Yeah.
So the only people left now are Joe Mantegna, Matthew Gray Gubler, and Kirsten Vangsness.
Oh wow! So it's just those three now left.
I think even JJ's gone.
Damn. So yeah. See, I like Matthew Gray Gubler. I think he was just made for that role.
He was.
And it's like they could just do a show with him, and I probably would check it out. I don't know if I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I think they've diced that chicken in so many ways. There's so many ways to tell that story. I think.
Yeah, that's why I was so happy to find out about Mindhunter, because it was like, cool, the formation of the BSU. That's something that I'd like to learn about, because they mention it often enough in Criminal Minds. Like they, when Joe Mantegna's character first gets brought in, he's like, wow, things have sure changed, right? Since we started. And like they mention the formation and how hard it was, but to actually see a show where they talk, where you get to look at the legwork of these people going and talking to these psychos,
Yeah.
and how it affects them, like, because it has an effect on you.
Well, yeah, and what they're trying to do is trying to get inside of the way these guys think. So then, when they see a crime scene, it's almost like an indicator as to their psychology.
Yeah.
Right. How they play it out, if they stage it, if they don't, that kind of shit. But the 3 books are Mindhunter, Inside the FBI's Elite Serial Crime Unit, Journey into Darkness, which is more about Douglas, and Obsession, FBI's legendary profiler probes the psyches of killers, rapists, stalkers, and their victims, and tells how to fight back. And those 3 books are really good, and they're all co-written by Mark Oldshaker.
Okay.
All publications written by Douglas himself, or with Ann Burgess, his first thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for the formation of the unit. Everything that he's solely written is for law enforcement publication.
Wow.
So it's probably manual-esque type shit. So, but the stuff with Mark Oldshaker is the stuff you want to read.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't read a lot of shit, but the shit I read is good.
JJ's still there, says RVA. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, RVA.
I like JJ.
Denny Crane has joined us. Hey, Denny.
Hello, Denny. So let's see. I think Pincalo sent me some some stuff that we'll probably get a good laugh at if I can navigate my fucking.
We're gonna cue him up and we're gonna dish out the laughs, man, because that's what we do.
Oh, Pincalo is great at finding news that makes you go, what?
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
It just appears on his Twitter feed, apparently, he says. See,
I was going to tell him that our team meets some shit.
Gunfox finds the news that makes me angry.
Yeah.
Pincalo finds the news that makes me go, huh?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's the stuff I prefer.
The news that you prefer, the stuff that makes you go, what?
I mean, because, it's like I've heard it all. Kind of politics is starting to bore me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm kind of sliding into this. I'm turning into, actually, I think I'm turning into a troll.
Well, politics, like, there's only so much you can say, especially when especially when one side is so out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, usually some opposing sides can still find some common ground. But right now, the left is just bound and determined that there be absolutely nothing in common with centrists and people on the right. They're just dead set that they're right, and there's no talking to people like that.
Yeah, and the moral superiority game.
Yeah.
It's when I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to say, you know what? You may be morally superior to me, and I may be morally bankrupt, but I'm having more fun.
Exactly. I'm having more fun, and I'm expelling less energy than you.
I want to watch it burn. I want to watch it all burn.
Like, the amount of energy these people use being so angry all the time.
Yeah, no shit, man. Time is short, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can make hay while the sun's shining, like my grandma used to tell me. Scab, morally bankrupt, confirmed. That's right. Sorry about that.
I've got this headline. It says pink-haired gamer girl sells her own bath water for 24 British pounds a pop to thirsty followers.
Here's the deal.
And it's sold out after just 2 days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it, man. Selling panties can be expensive. If you're just starting out, you probably want to sell something, that's so you can make more money to buy shit like panties. So you can sell those later on, right? So this is entrepreneurial genius, I think. We down the South, you'll hear this phrase, man, I drink her bath water. I'm not kidding either. That's so and apparently there are people that are actually drinking her bath water.
Oh God.
It's gross as fucking.
So this article says an influencer. Oh, I hate that term. Who has racked up almost 4 million followers by sharing racy cosplay pictures online is selling her bath water for 24 pounds a pop. British Belle Delphine is her name, 20, who describes herself as a gamer girl. Yeah, I guarantee you play fucking mobile games. Anyway, Sims, yep. Took to her Instagram account on Tuesday to reveal her gamer girl bathwater. Okay.
Yep.
The pot of water comes with a warning. Bottled while I've been playing in the bath. This really is my bath water. Disclaimer, this water is not for drinking and should only be used for sentimental purposes.
As a collector's item.
People actually want a bottle of someone's bathing water.
I wish I'd thought of it, to be honest. I wish I'd thought of that. That's genius.
Maybe I should start saving all of my prosthetic eyes, and every time I get new ones, I should put my old ones up for sale.
Auction them on fucking
These have been in my head. Literally in my head. Bidding starts at $10 an eyeball.
God.
So it says, and just 2 days later, the site shows the pots of bathwater had sold out, with the website page reading out of stock. Wow. Just wow.
Think about how much money that is. How much was it?
They didn't say how many bottles she had, but she sold them for 24 pounds a shot.
That's like $35, 34, 30, 33, 34, 35 bucks in US.
Yeah.
Ish. So holy moly, man. She raked that shit in.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you finish your cookie?
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
The hug.
You want a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Mommy.
Go play in the playroom.
Mommy, here.
Thank you for my coffee.
Mommy.
Yes?
Go with the right.
You want what?
Go with the right.
You're going to make it right?
Go with the right.
Oh, you can't reach the light? Oh, yes, you can.
I can do it.
The playroom light is at your shoulder. Is at your hand level, sweetie.
Mommy can do it.
Sure you can.
I'm too tiny.
I'm too tiny, he says. Oh, my goodness.
Mom, I'm too tiny.
You are full of nonsense. So it says the influencer. Oh, now it's gonna be busy. Okay, the influencer who has racked up almost 4 million followers by sharing. Oh, wait. Did it refresh? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, no. It's yeah, that's just repeating itself. So yeah, this crazy person sold bottles of water for, like you said, 30 American
Yeah.
bottles of like how big. I'm picturing your general 350.
I would if it was me, I would make them like 2 ounces, man. You know what I'm
Like those
saying?
tiny little baby bottles, like
Yeah,
2 or
it would-
3 ounces of water.
exactly. I bet that's what it was too. Greedy. People are greedy as fuck. You know?
Yeah, people are crazy.
So what is that song? Money for nothing and your chicks for free. I think that's what people dream of, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I could make money watching TV because I'm good at that.
What's up, bud?
You can see my pool.
We can swim in your pool in half an hour. Okay? Well, actually, buddy, I don't know if we can swim in your pool because the rain has kind of rolled in.
It's dark. It's my dog.
Who cares about chat, says Denny Crane. Well, I do.
Grill and Pirate Pete. Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
hey,
man?
buddy.
Yeah, Random American. What's up? Denny Crane, of course. And W.R. Costin just joined us.
Oh, hello, Costin.
Welcome, brother.
Daddy? Daddy?
Open the door first. He's like shouting for daddy through a closed door. It's kind of amusing. Oh, so here's the next one. This one is about, do you know about Mini AOC?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was kicked
So-
off of Twitter?
She was on YouTube.
Okay.
She's like
Yeah.
she's like a 9-year-old,
Yeah.
something like that, but she makes fun of
Yeah.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah.
And
This is awesome.
so apparently leftists have been threatening her so much that her parents stepped in. So the headline says Mini AOC ends parody videos after receiving death threats. Parents or harassment from the left, says her family. So she's 8. Shit. So it says the 8-year-old child actor who went viral after impersonating Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is no longer going to make videos due to death threats and harassment she and her family have received. Earlier this year, Ava Martinez, known as Mini AOC, brought joy to her fans with several videos poking fun at the socialist starlet, collecting millions of views on social media. So then it carries on to say, however, the fun came to a screeching halt on Wednesday when Martinez's family announced that she would no longer be impersonating AOC and that all the videos created would be removed. Huh. So it says the left's harassment and death threats have gone on too far for our family. We have been getting calls on our personal phone numbers. Martinez's stepfather celebratory shocked her.
So they doxed the kid, is basically what they're saying. They doxed and harassed this kid.
Yeah, they've doxed her, harassed her, started going after her family, started going after her parents.
An 8-year-old kid.
8 years old
Yeah.
and is smarter than
going going after an 8-year-old who is more intelligent than an adult.
Yeah. That kind of shit is just fucking outrageous because Kathy Griffin can, behead a likeness of the president, and if people come down on her, she's a huge fucking victim and milks it for 3 months of going on The View.
Yeah.
Right. And this poor kid, she's, I think she's probably trying to find a, what I'm saying? I don't think she's wants to be a political operative. I think she probably wants to be an actress.
Yeah.
Right. And she's doing a parody of this character. And, did you see the black lady with the hat on saying that people mocking members of Congress should be arrested and shit?
No.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh.
Did you see that they've decided that Ariel should be black?
So that's been all over the place.
Yeah.
They've decided that, I don't understand how that's gonna work. It's set in the Nordic. Set in the Caspian Sea, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Mermaids are a Danish folklore.
Yeah.
It's a Scandinavian thing. Yeah.
Damn them
black Danes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
the black Vikings were the worst. I mean,
Before you leave.
Really fast thing. Irate, science.
Science, yeah.
Science.
Right.
You've got a creature who has skin like ours that requires pigmentation to get darker. How does it get that dark pigmentation when they're sitting at the bottom of the fucking ocean?
Ain't happening.
Technically, they should be white, pale skin with pink eyes.
Yep.
They should be albinos.
And big voluptuous breasts.
Dark as fucking night.
And big voluptuous breasts.
Don't forget the chesticles.
The chesticles. Yeah. You must not forget the chesticles.
Well, that was the whole lure, though, that she would sexually entice the men and then eat them when she. Yeah.
Because that's how old Ariel is.
Yeah, good point. Pinkala says, "I'm trying not to think of 16-year-old chesticles because that's how old."
No. Yeah. All right. You just cringed me out of that one. Good. Lord, I'm trying to find that representative. What her name was. Maybe somebody in the chat's got it.
Mm.
The rain has stopped.
Oh, good. The rain has stopped. Are there clouds still?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Frederico Wilson from Florida.
It's California day.
Oh.
This is how it is. It's sunny and fucking hot. And then suddenly a cloud goes over and you're drenched. And then the cloud passes and you're sunny and fucking hot.
Sounds like Alabama, man.
Yeah, it's really humid today. It's very hot. It's
92.
It's 92 apparently.
All right, check this out. All right, this is the Washington Examiner.
All
right.
Humidity.
Hold on.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
So, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Irate. I'll talk to you later on Addie's stream.
Dinnerlid.
All right. So the Washington Examiner is saying what?
All right. Thanks to RVA of DAR, I was able to pull this up quickly. So thank you. All right. Democratic Florida Representative Frederica Wilson asserted that people who mock members of Congress online should face prosecution.
Wow.
Those people who are online making fun of members of Congress are a disgrace, and there is no need for anyone to think that it's unacceptable. There's no need for anyone to think that it is unacceptable. Okay.
Okay, I agree. I think it's I don't think it's unacceptable. That's a double negative.
Exactly. We're gonna shut them down and work with whoever it is to shut them down, and they should be prosecuted. You cannot intimidate members of Congress, frighten members of Congress. It is against the law, and it's a shame to the United States of America.
I'm sorry, who gets frightened and intimidated by being mocked?
Dude.
Oh, Alex and Pincalo are going back to work together.
Oh, cool. So it says, yeah, Wilson's been a long critic of the president, who she claimed is crazy and suffering from a brain disorder.
Oh yeah, because wait, so it's against the law to mock members of Congress.
Yeah, she wants people to be arrested. Exactly.
But it's perfectly okay to say that the president is crazy and is suffering from a brain disorder. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you can't point out stupidity in mocking tones from members of Congress.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to point out that this bitch is a moron. Just saying. See, that's why I'm not doing politics anymore, because I'm blackpilling on that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's really turning me mean. And we got an election coming up. This whole
Sounds like you got yourself a nice icy drink.
I'm sorry. I keep.
Hey, don't be sorry.
Is that annoying? Yeah.
That fucking day.
No, I'm not a big coffee fan. I don't know why. I like to drink like Earl Grey when I wake up, and then
great, hot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, precisely. And then later I drink Diet Coke.
I went and got myself
tonight.
I got myself a flavored coffee.
Nice.
So it's German. It's a German chocolate cake hazelnut coffee.
Nice.
It actually tastes pretty good.
See, I actually like that kind of stuff. And if I drink it, it's usually a decaf version of that. But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. So, all right.
So what have you been up to lately, man? I haven't had a chance to talk to you very much.
It's been, I don't know, man. I've been kind of busy lining up the ice cream stuff. I've got Tyro in Kuwait Sunday. Hot takes with Butter Baron. We did this movie called The Perfection last night, which is kind of this it's an interesting thriller. It's kind of hot and sexy with these two chicks.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. And it's about cellists and the rigors of that, but then there's this crazy shit that happens,
as often happens with cellists.
Yes. Oh yeah, exactly. But yeah,
it's craziness surrounding a cellist.
Yeah, the story's interesting and takes a bunch of twists and turns. So you can see the review. But if you want to check it out before we do it, I'd recommend it. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. It's something to watch. It's about I rated it as a low 7. So it's not a piece of shit, and it's not it's not a masterwork. It's just it's a good movie. It's well paced, but there's places where it could have been better. So,
and you've got a cream stream tonight, right?
Absolutely, which is of course the Weekly World News for YouTube, right? We don't do Bat Boy though.
No.
No, I think Trippy is Bat Boy, to be honest. But yeah, we got some stuff. Cattigat is going to join us again, and hopefully this time she'll be on time. I'm fucking with her. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, and stuff like what we're talking about, kinda, but more in the stupid man sticks a leech on genitals for to cure cancer or some shit like that.
Some of the pseudoscience shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Go ahead.
There's a ton of news in my Discord, is there?
Gunfox.
Lots of Gunfox is a crazy news find. I don't know what I would do without all that news.
He's doing a great job.
He is. Do trolls mess up blind stream? I don't care, says Denny Crane. No, but you make it funny.
Yeah. I don't police my chat too heavily, you know?
I'm kind of the same way. Like I just let people say what they say. I think there's only been 2 times when people have been timed out, and I think 1 ban in the history of my stream. Because I'm just not that kind of person, you know. If I'm a firm believer in letting people demonstrate how stupid or intelligent they are for themselves. And I think the best way to do that is to let somebody talk.
Mm-hmm.
And if they won't shut the fuck up, then you put them in timeout for a few minutes.
That's right. At least you could at least hit the like button.
Yeah.
Okay, Denny. You know, and maybe throw some shekels at this girl. Okay. Just saying. You know? Because usually people troll stuff that they either really they like it and they're just having fun trolling it, right? Like I do Weibo sometimes.
Yeah.
And you know, then there's the hate people, which I don't know. I have fun with them, you know.
Yeah.
And these people are so butthurt about oh shit. I don't know if I should talk about that.
What?
I was on a stream yesterday. I'll just bring this up now.
Go ahead.
You know, I've got a sound clip of Andy Worski saying, "Get the fuck back."
Uh-huh.
That was claimed.
No way.
That was claimed for monetization by somebody. So I've got Johnny Hellcat, my man.
Wow.
And he got nailed for that. So and it's really weird because I use it all the time and I haven't been hit yet.
That's insane.
Yeah. So obviously maybe that's going to start. I hope somebody's not that fucking sensitive that they would have to, you know, monetize shit like that. That's almost as faggy as this.
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and flag your videos.
That was amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
That was amazing. But to get that struck, just stay back. Like Cog uses that all the time. Freaking
dude, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god.
I love Jim. He's so funny.
Yeah. He's got the perfect attitude about this shit. You know, it's really sucks, man, because if I'd started this like all over, if I had a chance to start what I'm doing all over, I would be doing what I'm doing now. Because when I started out, I was holding back a lot of stuff. A lot of my, you know, honest feelings about things. And now I'm not, man. I have a lot more fun. I'm laughing a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I'm not worried about what I'm, you know, what I need, what I'm saying, or what I don't say, because I don't want to piss this off, piss that off. You know, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, basically, like I'm very open with, you know, how I am, and like shit that I don't talk about is, you know, like doxable shit. But
Right.
other than that, like if I'm having a shit day with my depression, I will come out and say, sorry guys, I'm having a shit day with my depression. I'm sorry if it comes out that way in my stream, right? You know, like
Right.
I'll just, or I'm sorry, I'm in a lot of pain today, guys. I'm sorry if I'm off my game, you know, like I'll freaking say that. You know, it's you just, the more you try and hide, the more you got to remember what you're not saying.
Right.
And you spend most of your time going, okay, is this something that I can talk about? Is this something that I can talk about? And then you forget what you're talking about. And it impedes you.
Right. Exactly. And it kind of makes you sound wishy-washy too. I think, and that's one thing I hope people, it's like I try not to. People talk about, it was interesting. I was talking with Kevke the other day, and she said it was the characters that interested her and brought her to YouTube, right? And I appreciate people that do characters and stuff, and I love that. But it's like this is me. This what you see is what you get, man.
Yeah.
And I'm weird, I'm quirky, I like to laugh. I hopefully can find funny shit to laugh at. That's that's what I want to take people to, happy to
Laughing is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, I love it. So anyway, I don't know why I got philosophical like that on you, but
It happens on my stream quite often.
Yeah, it's just, getting deep with DP. That's right. That's right. So yeah, Korean stream should be fun tonight, and like I said, Tyro Chambers of the Heart next week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing Star Trek tomorrow if you're around.
Oh, killer! Finally, yes. No, it's good. It's good. That's excellent. I actually enjoy doing that. It's really fun because that lets that part of my brain do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got After Chambers at Sofane.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm. And Leaf and Zell Strike.
Cool.
So yeah. So I'm trying to line up some. My goal was to, out of 100 shows, not do any repeats, right? And hopefully I can make that happen because I'm at show 60 now, so I guarantee there's 40 other people out there that I can find.
Oh, that is, see, and you've gotten some really interesting people. Like you've had your boy Pat, you've had Next 6 Minutes, you've had Prospero and Skeptalk and just Weibo, and there's so many different people out there that are just so cool to talk to.
Well, it's been cool hanging around the Minions too, because I'm meeting a lot of new people there too.
Yeah.
And a lot of the old people that I used to hang out with, because I started out as as a monkey chat rat.
Yeah.
And so we all met on that Discord. I remember Reject, PPC, and Fat Platypus.
Yeah.
From back in the day. So anyway, so yeah.
You meet a lot of good people doing this. You meet a lot of crazy people doing this too.
And there's those people like Tyro. I don't know Tyro that well, but every time I've heard him, he's a very interesting, methodical kind of. I don't know. We're going to get into what it is. He claims to be autistic, so and I don't want to disparage that because that's what makes him interesting, actually. He's very, very detailed. So, but it'll be interesting to see how he answers some of these questions. I like to come up with some personal stuff. I don't like to get too personal with people.
Yeah.
It's like when you interview people, when you're doing like what you're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, you just can't, pull the 60 minute shit on them and try to fucking, get some kind of scoop on somebody at their expense. You'll never hear from them again. So I understood when people, yelling at John, going out.
Yeah. Uh-oh, you cut out again. Irate is cut out. Irate, you're gonna have to drop and come back again because you've completely cut out. Let's see. We've got 10 minutes left. Alabama internet died. Yeah, well, there might be. OMG, it is like he just finished. Well, it might be there might be a storm.
Is that better?
That's better. What happened?
Yeah, there's two of me in here.
Weird.
Yeah, it is. I don't know because I did thing. I was just talking in the mic.
Yeah, you're roboting a lot still.
Yeah, so I was about Joe and interview of Jacket, and people were criticizing him for not hammering him.
Mm.
And I'm like, I kind of understood why he was kind of softballing it, you know, because it was the first interview with this guy.
Oh, the Joe Rogan,
Yeah,
Jack Dorsey thing.
exactly.
The chickie that he had with him was really weird, though. Like,
Well, but that's when he brought what's his name back, Tim Pool.
Yeah.
See, Tim Pool was able to do the kind of 60 minutes kind of stuff that people wanted Rogan to do. Rogan didn't want to do that because when you develop these relationships with these people, a lot of times, you know, you're setting up for people to come back.
oh,
Right?
okay. Yeah.
You know, and so there's that aspect of it. I kind of got what he said because I don't want to go at people. I want to interview people. I want to talk to them, you know, have a good time, maybe giggle a little bit, or you know, get deep about something. You know, and if people want to talk about some kind of pain or something, I've got a couple of skills I can use, you know, to help them, at least get closure before we, before I say goodbye to them.
Exactly.
You know, that kind of thing. So, but I don't know. I'm not a journalist, so I don't see it like that.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude, man. I'm kind of like Johnny Carson. Let's just sit back, you know, and giggle about shit, and you know,
Just have some fun.
yeah, man. You know, and if you drink, have a drink, and you know, we'll be able to relax and sit back and talk.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like doing the guest days, because it gets me to take a break from just reading news, and then I can like just hang out and talk with people, and you know, like we still cover a couple of articles, but you know, we just have more of a loose conversation. I think it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to. Something's going on. I think you're gonna have to just come kill both your connections and then come back. I said loose? What did I say loose about? What does that mean? I am confused. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we've got, let me see, what's my track position at here? 53 minutes. So we've got 7 minutes left before I go and eat. That's not you. Would not be a coffee stream without coffee or without technical issues. See, but that's weird. My watch page is up and there you are again.
Hey,
I didn't lose I haven't lost connection or anything.
yeah, it was buffering on my side of it, so I don't know what's going on. Usually my interwebs is fast and reliable, so
Yeah.
and I'm hard lined in.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't trust Wi-Fi.
No, mine is I'm on Wi-Fi and our internet's pretty fast.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was saying we got about 5 minutes left.
So, all right, you want to? So we're going to be talking about Enterprise,
Yeah, and the episode is Shockwave.
Shockwave.
I think it's the season finale of season 1 and the premiere of season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I've been just watching the whole of season 1 just so that I have a base, because I actually haven't watched the entirety of Enterprise yet.
right.
And there are some episodes that I actually enjoy. Like it's definitely not my favorite series, but it's not, you know how when it first came out, everyone was like, this is terrible. What the fuck is going on? It's not terrible.
No, it's not. Oh, it's nothing compared to the fucking CBS
Oh God.
abortion. But yeah, no, I like it too.
Yeah.
And there's first season, they're trying to feel out their characters. The actors are,
Yeah.
and the writers are trying to fill out their characters too.
Yeah.
They're trying to get their footing. So there's really strong episodes, and then there's really weak episodes, and then the Suliban, the introduction of them, who we never see ever again in the universe.
Yeah.
Except on this thing. So I don't know I don't think they ever closed that hole there either.
And the Suliban would have been a really interesting
Yeah,
story.
yeah, because they're like shapeshift and so yeah, and blend in with the wall and shit,
Yeah.
like predators. It's cool. It's cool stuff. And then when Manny Cotto took it over, I mean, the writing went to a whole different level. And he was on 24 and then went to Enterprise.
Yeah.
So when 24 was excellent. Did y'all?
You know that's not Skep I'm talking to, right?
I'm Irate Prostate.
You know, like the title says.
I think Denny's playing dumb, dude.
Oh boy.
But yeah, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I apologize that this stream's been kind of all over the place. I have been super stressed out about this whole transit crap, and I was so and I was like, I am not canceling it again, because I canceled yesterday because I was just so tired. We had gone and learned how to get to the library, and it was so hot, and Alex just wanted my attention, and I'm like, I can't make him just be by himself.
Right.
So, but yeah, I was happy to at least bring a stream to you guys. I hope it was okay. I had fun talking to you, Irate.
Same here.
I always have fun.
Always.
I hope you guys will come back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for the Star Trek stream, which is going to be, as we mentioned, a talk about Enterprise's two-parter Shockwave. And that will be Irate Prostate, myself, Skep Talk, and hopefully Hammer. It would be cool if Hammer could join us.
Have we heard from him?
I think he's been discharged from the hospital.
Good.
So if he's up for it, the link is always accessible to him because he's in our group DM. So Hammer, we'd love to have you. And then on Sunday night, the Blind and the Special will also be back at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. I hope everybody has a good day. And Denny Crane, that's an awesomely funny message. Says, I'm sorry that I treat you like a normal spurg. Hey, you know what?
And then he says, I don't care if you are blind. God. He's like,
That's fine. You don't care I'm blind, then I don't I won't I yeah, that's awesome.
Spurgery. Yeah. Do you know a Stone Mexican guy? He's got a good show called Spurgatory.
I should watch that.
I love that. I love that name. Spurgatory. That's exactly where we are, man.
And on that note, you guys, I hope everyone has a great day and a good weekend. Come back tomorrow for Star Trek. Irate and I will see you then, and we'll be joined by Skep Talk. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for joining me, Irate.
Hey, man, no problem. I always loved hanging out with you. I got up early
Oh,
to be with my buddy.
all right, guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.